The mission of Mississippi United is to offer homeless persons with a disabling condition an opportunity to develop long-term housing stability through a collaborative multi-agency approach that provides rental assistance, transportation assistance, case management, life skills training, and other services. Our MPHA case management team consists of 2 dedicated staff members, Chris Wilkes, our MPHA coordinator, and Tiffany Coleman-McGee, MPHA case manager. MUTE MPHA is currently housing 35 people with 26 households in 8 cities around the state. Our collaborative multi-agency approach has yielded multiple partnerships, including Age Services Coalition, SEMRA, Institute for Disability Studies, WINGS, Recovery House, Central Mississippi Residential Center, Bolivar County Community Action Agency, and Multi-County Community Service Agency. The SHP Permanent Housing Program is a valuable community resource that enables member agencies to identify appropriate candidates who both meet the qualifications for the SHP program and possess the ability to make improvements towards self-sufficiency as measured by 3 program goals. These 3 program goals are to help participants obtain and remain in permanent housing. Number 2, to help participants increase skills and/or income. And number 3, to help participants achieve greater self-determination. MPHA is also working to meet the COC performance standards. Here's how this program stacks up. Under the first category, at least 65 participants will discharge into permanent housing. MPHA's percentage is 80%. Number 2, at least 80% of participants in permanent housing will remain at least 6 months. MPHA is equaling that total. And at least 96% of discharged participants will increase or maintain their employment or income upon the exit from the program. 100% of MPHA's clients are currently meeting this standard. At least 85% of participants will access mainstream resources while participating in programs. Currently, MPHA has 100% participation in mainstream resource access. And lastly, the extent to which individuals and families who leave homelessness experience additional spells of homelessness, that recommendation is under 15%. MPHA is currently operating at 2.8% recidivism. Recently, the program was struggling to find referrals who fit the criterion of the permanent housing program. This resulted in low outreach goals as well as low unit utilization. MUTE initiated 2 pivotal programs in October of 2013, the Emergency Solutions Grant and the Supportive Services for Veterans Families. Because of the high call volume seeking entrance into these programs, staff used intakes from both to screen for permanent housing eligibility. Since implementation, the referrals have increased and the unit utilization is on the rise. Over the past year, MPHA has maintained a data quality grade of C. The missing rate for MPHA, 4%, and the utilization rate for the program is 67%. In spring of 2013, Reginald was chronically homeless and living on the streets of Hattiesburg, Mississippi. His homelessness began 7 years ago when he experienced a lower leg amputation. He was counted during MUTE's PIT count in 2013. MUTE used this information to identify him as a potential client for MPHA. Currently, Reginald is stably housed and working towards self-sufficiency. To hear more of his story, check out his success story on MUTE's YouTube page, youtube.com/MUTEinc. MUTE is currently working towards achieving CARF accreditation. The Commission on Accreditation of Rehabilitation Facilities is an independent, nonprofit organization focused on advancing the quality of services from health and human service providers. For more information, go to www.carf.org.